Hi guys! Today we're gonna open the second Commander box. We did the first one a couple of days ago, so if you haven't checked that out and want to see some German Commander cards, just check that video out. Yep, the second box, Teil 2 von 5. I don't remember the English name for this box, but I think it's Mirror Mastery, Spiegelherrschaft in German. So I hope that the German watchers that I'm having are not too offended by my excellent language skills. Yeah, I don't think there is much more to say, but let's dig into it. Without breaking the box too badly. Let's have a look at the oversized commanders first. Hello, come on. So, the first general, Riku of 2 Reflections. I think most people who want a general out of this deck gets it because of this guy. He copies your spells and he copies your creatures, so he's rather interesting. The second one, Anima, Seele der Elemente. I have been seeing a lot of people play with him too. Protection from white and black. He gets +1 counters every time you cast a creature spell, and all your creature spells become 1 colorless mana cheaper for each +1 counter he has. And we have Intet the Dreamer, Intet der Träumer. Very uninteresting. I remember when I just picked up Magic after about 9 years of pause. I opened 2 Planar Chaos boosters and I got 2 of him. So I don't know. I wouldn't play him in any commander deck. I just think he's bad. So let's check the deck and actual card out. Okay, so we have Riku at the top. Oh, this thing again. While I do this, I would also like to inform you that now that my lovely girlfriend helps me out with keeping the blog updated on mtgvideo.com, and she also made a Twitter account. I think it's mtg_video. Twitter.com/mtgvideo. Yeah, something like that. mtgvideo_, no, mtg_video. So let's stop talking about that before I embarrass myself even more. So okay, we already talked about Riku, Magus of the Vineyard. He's not that mean anymore after Mana Burn disappeared, but yeah. Magus des Weinbergs. Erfarene Erforscher. I think this card is from Mirage. So when he dies, every player can get 2 basic lands and put them into play. Okay. So a ramping creature. Grimmiger Empath. I have no idea what this guy does. When he comes into play, you can search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost of 6 or more and put it into your hand. Okay. So he fetches a guy. with the converted mana cost 6 or more. Okay. Edric, this guy is quite popular. It makes everyone but you a target. Edric, Meisterspion von Trest. I think that whenever a creature deals damage to one of your opponents, the controller of the creature may draw a card. Yep, that's what he does. And here we have Animar. I actually like him quite a lot, and I plan to have him in one of the decks that I will be building for Commander evening soon. So I don't remember the English name of this one, but I know it's pure utter crap. Ätherputzer. So you can evoke it, and the name of evoke in German is herbeirufen. And he bounces a creature when he comes into play. I remember I played this card in almost every Lorwyn limited deck that I played. Feuerzahn Puma. So a 4/4 creature that can pump. And it also has mountain cycling. Gebirgsumwandlung. So it has mountain transformation. Das Räuberische, or something like that. He makes Eldrazi tokens when he does damage to a player, and he causes trample damage. Verursacht Trampelschaden. Grollgröler. I think this is from Morningtide. When he leaves play, he does 6 damage to a creature, and you can evoke him for 2 red mana and 1 colorless. This is a really good / annoying guy in Commander. If you control it, yeah, then you like it. Totholz Baumhirten. Deadwood Treefolk, I think. It picks up a creature from your graveyard to your hand when it comes into play and when it dies. And it also has Vanishing of 3. Verschwinden 3. Elfischer Abweichling. Abweichling. So, a giant elf mutant that you can tap for 3 mana or cycle for a forest. Okay. So, okay, this is from Zendikar. Landung. Landfall. Forste Trampler Balov. That's the exact German name. Pretty uninteresting. Ooh. And this guy will most definitely play in Commander. I keep saying, almost saying EDH all the time. Well, a 8/8 for 6 mana. When it does damage to a player, it does 8 damage to each opponent too. No, it does that much damage. So if you put a Loxodon Warhammer on it, yeah, then you will be getting some life. Naklavi. You can return a red sorcery, Hexerei, or a blue instant, Spontansauberkarte, to your hand when you play him. Also, I really don't want to see more of this crappy cycling guys in this deck now. Thaler Ranet, Ridge Ranet, I think it's called. A 6/3 for 6 mana. Whoopie do. Mountain cycling and forest cycling. And intet, meh. Faltenaufwerfer. He also makes trample damage. And he destroys a land when he comes into play. Crowsan, I don't know, Crowsan beast, something. You can cycle him, and when you cycle him, you get to get basic land, and you also get the card for cycling him. Okay, Ziemliche Himmelverschlinger. So big guy with shroud. Verhüllt is the German word for shroud. As we are mentioning shroud, I don't think it was correct to remove shroud from the game completely just because they made hexproof. I think it's two complete different abilities. Oh, this is a new card. Furchenverschlinger. So it has trample, and there's a lot of text that will take me the rest of the evening to translate. So let's just skip it because I remember that it was not that exciting. Avatar des Zorns. Avatar of Fury, I think. So it becomes 6 mana cheaper to play when your opponent has 7 or more lands, which happens a lot in Commander. Yeah, so you can play a flying 6/6 for 2 red mana, and it also has fire breathing mechanic. Wush der Magmas. I don't know the English name, but I think this also is a new card for Commander. At the beginning of every upkeep, it does 3 damage to a creature or player. Is it? Yep. Handyman of Kozilek. Kozilek's Handwerker. I think it's Artisan of Kozilek, yeah. It reanimates a creature when you cast it. Rather nasty guy to face in Commander. Okay, don't think we need to introduce this one. Garruk Wildsprecher. Enttappe 2 Länder. Sonnenring, Solring. Nice. Amiralsphäre. Amiralsphäre, yeah. And Gruul Signet for mana, Isid Signet for mana, and the Lightning Greaves, Bescheiden des Blitzes. A really annoying thing to put on a gigantic general or creature. Prosthetic Prism. Simic. I just said it. Signet. Simic Signet. Okay, so Flugellübde, I think. It's one of the new enchantments. You enchant a creature, it gets +2/+2 and flying, and it can't attack you or your planeswalkers. And this one gives first strike, +2/+2 and first strike. I think it was in the previous pack also. Wildheitsgelübde. So the creature gets +3/+3, trample, and it can't attack you or your planeswalkers. Gedankenwirbel, Brainstorm. Nice card, everyone knows it. Feuer und Eis. It could be Feuer und Wasser, then would it be the name of a Rammstein song? Which, just for fact, it's the best band in the world. So, yeah, everyone knows this card, it's a staple in Legacy. Tribut an die Wildnis. It's an instant. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact or an enchantment. Seems nice. Kolossale Macht. +4/+2 and trample. Oh, come on. Ertüchtigung. Ja, Ertüchtigung. If you control a forest, you can give an opponent free life instead of paying for it, and target creature gets +4/+4 until end of turn. It's really nice in the Legacy Infect decks. But I don't know if Infect decks are really good in Legacy. Zauberknittern. So you counter target spell, and it goes to the bottom of the library, and this one goes to the bottom of your library. Electrolyze, electrolysieren. So my girlfriend is laughing, so I guess I said that completely wrong. So 2 damage divided as you want, and draw a card. Strahl der Macht. Tap a creature of your choice. Tap target creature. That should be untap. Yeah, and so it's threatened in blue. In instant speed. Okay. This deck consists just of cards that I don't know. Sorry about making a very uninteresting video for you guys. Feuer der Verherrscherung. Does 4 damage to a creature or player your choice. And you look at the top 4 cards of a library, put one of those cards into your hand and put the rest on the bottom of the library. Okay. Could be nice. Jagendes Rudel. Instant. Oh, you put a 4/4 green beast token into play, and storm. So here's another one of the cards that a lot of people spoke about before the release. Gemeinsame Reise, which I don't remember the English name of. You can auf jeden Fall. You can join forces, and each player gets to search his or her library for X basic lands, where X is the total amount of mana that was paid by all players. Could accelerate the game vastly. Hüllenbruch. Destroy target artifact, or destroy target enchantment, or destroy both. Really nice to have. Cultivate. Guess everyone knows that. Kodamas Reach. Zugriff des Kodamas. Feuerfontäne. Fountain of Fire. What was the English name of this one? You know, normally I think I could name it. It does 3 damage to each creature with flying if you use green to pay it. It does 3 damage to each creature without flying if you used red to pay it. So it can be a mega pyroclast. Versandung. Oh, I don't like that I put this card into the box. Destroy all non-basic lands. Vegetative Explosion. Search your library for 2 basic lands and put them into play tapped. So double Wild Growth. No, not Wild Growth. Rampant Growth. Chain Reaction. Kettenreaktion. X damage to each creature, where X is the number of creature in play. Okay, so Death by Dragons is in this deck too. Everyone gets a 5/5 dragon except for one player. Political. Rachsuchtige Wiedergeburt. So it's regrowth on a card, and then the card shoots its casting cost, converted mana cost, to a creature or player. Could also be rather nasty. You could, for example, get disaster, disaster rages is the English name. As an additional cost, reveal a creature card from your hand and do X damage to each creature, where X is the converted mana cost of the creature that you showed. Call the Skybreaker. Anrufung des Wolkenfetzers. I almost said a very bad word in German there, but let's leave it to that. So put a 5/5 blue and red elemental creature with flying into play, and Zurückverfolgen. I don't remember the name of that ability either, but you can play it from your graveyard if you discard a land card. Wilder Wirbelwind. X damage to each creature. Befehlsturm. The best mana producing land in Commander. So okay, charge land, Grohlgrund, Weg nach Hause. Oh, I don't like this card. This card kills so many of my old Commander decks, which used a ton of control magic effects. You can tap it to make every player gain control of the permanent he or she owns. Isset Dampfwerk. Bounce land, yeah. Kasandu Refugium. Turm am Riss. Simic Wachstumskammer. Tempel der falschen Göttin. Temple of the False God. I love this card. Muntere Felsen. Munterer Bach. Munterer Hain. Insel Island, the best card in Magic, many people says. Gebirge, Wald. Okay, so that was the Mirror Mastery, if that was the English name. Not my favorite one of the Commander decks, but good enough, and I guess that most people who got it just for Sol Ring and the commanders in the deck. And now I will finish this video by saying my correct Twitter address: twitter.com/mtg_video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.